Hi, Erica. When can I come? I really want to move in right away, but I've got some heavy stuff. Maybe it'd be better to wait until Dale's day off? Listen, Diane, haven't we talked about this many times? Huh? You moving with us is out of the question. What are you saying? You're my daughter-in-law. Living with your husband's mother is just part of the deal. Besides, Dale wants me there. It's because you're so stubborn that he can't move forward with it. No, he agrees with me. That's crazy. He clearly says he doesn't want you here with us. I don't believe that's his honest opinion. He's just being considerate of you because he's kind-hearted. Poor him. You can't even understand your husband's feelings. You're such a failure as a wife. If you keep denying the most crucial point, we won't get anywhere with this conversation. Just think about it. Your house has so many rooms. It's too big for just the two of you. He must have bought it with the intention of us living together. But you keep stubbornly refusing to do so. We bought it for the future, for when we have children. Definitely not to live with you. Oh my, what an insolent daughter-in-law. Why did he choose a woman like you? If I had known it would come to this, I wouldn't have approved the marriage. We have no intention of living together no matter what you say. Not your call. This is non-negotiable. Since it's pointless to keep discussing with you, I'll have my things moved in by the end of the month. That's so selfish. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Make sure you're prepared to welcome me by then. Got it? Hon, is this a good time? Sorry if you're busy. It's okay, hon. I'm actually on the train home now. I was just about to message you. Oh, did you get the message from your mom too? Yeah, it was about her moving in. Figures. Seems like she's itching to move soon. I'm totally not cool with that. Living with her and all. You didn't agree to it, did you? Nah, of course not. But she's saying it's a done deal. She wants to move her stuff by the end of the month. Geez, that's kind of aggressive, isn't it? She said she'll let us know when she's ready. We're supposed to be prepared to take her in by then. Seriously? Well, our honeymoon's coming up soon. It's a hassle dealing with this right before our trip. True. I don't think she'd probably move in while we're away. But it's probably smart to have a plan beforehand for peace of mind. Agree. She's not exactly the most reasonable person. I'm almost home. Let's think about a plan when I get back. Sure. See you in a bit. Erica, you guys are going on your honeymoon today, right? I've been waiting at the station since early morning. When are you guys gonna show up? I'm getting tired of waiting here. What do you mean? Oh, come on. I'm asking when you're coming to the station. Are you there right now? That's what I said. Since you wouldn't tell me the departure time, I decided to come here early and wait. I've been waiting for 2 hours already. Don't tell me you overslept. We're at the airport right now. The airport? Yeah, we're about to board a plane. You're not taking a train? We must fly to get there, you know. We're going to Jamaica. Jamaica? You didn't tell me. Well, too bad. What about me? I won't make it to the airport in time now. But, I believe Dale's already told you, right? It's early in the morning, so you didn't need to see us off. See you off? What are you talking about? So we thought it wasn't necessary to tell you where we were going or what time we were leaving. Oh my God! What nonsense! This puts me in a bind. Seriously? I woke up early and prepared for the trip. And now this? Hey, would you mind coming to pick me up at the station now? Just hold on a sec. You prepared for the trip? You mean you were planning to come along? Oh, am I not allowed to come? Of course not. Why not? We're going on our honeymoon, you know. I'm aware of that. Then why are you coming along? A honeymoon is supposed to be a trip for just the married couple, right? What are you saying? Maybe that's how the world sees it. But I know Dale wants to take me with him. Well, he says he's glad he didn't give you any information. He's relieved, sitting next to me right now. No way! He wouldn't say something like that. You're such a wicked woman. Leaving me behind like this? Anyway, you can't catch the plane now. You better go home. What? You're not picking me up? There's no time for that now. Then, at least tell me the name of the hotel you're staying at. For what? It's disappointing we couldn't be on the same flight, but I'll take another one later. Let's meet up there. Are you serious, Diane? Just tell me the name of the hotel already. Nope. Why not? If you keep dragging this, the hotel might get booked out, so hurry up. As I said before, we're going on our honeymoon. It's unheard of for a mother-in-law to come along. No, it's not. It doesn't matter what's normal in society. Dale's a kind soul. He must want to take me along on the trip too. Can you just step aside for once and don't meddle with this? And you know, it's more fun with 3 people than 2. He's next to me, rolling his eyes. Yeah, right. I guess the idea of a parent joining the honeymoon is just too ridiculous. It's kind of hilarious in a way. Well, it's time to board the plane now. We'll speak later. Hey, Erica. Are you seriously leaving me behind? Erica. What a despicable woman. I was looking forward to the honeymoon too. So this is what it's all about. No consultation beforehand. Well, whatever. We'll be living together soon. There will be plenty of opportunities for trips. I'll let you 2 go alone just this once. Hi, Erica. I believe you guys are coming back today, right? You're probably still on the plane at the moment. Well, that's beside the point, really. The thing is, I couldn't go on the honeymoon, so I ended up with some free time and started preparations for the move. And now, I can move earlier than planned. So, I know you guys aren't home, but I'll get the movers to bring in the stuff. Don't worry about the key. I have a spare. Wondering how I got it? Well, when you guys came over for Christmas, I borrowed the key from your bag. You guys were being quite stingy about giving me a spare. Since I'm moving in now, it's all good, right? Anyway, I must say, I'm thrilled to start living with you guys in that magnificent house from today. Dale certainly knows how to pick a place. So, Erica, you've been resisting all this time, but starting today, we're housemates. I'll make sure to give you the proper training. You're gonna learn to be a suitable wife for Dale. Hey, Erica, the key isn't working. What's going on? Hey, are you guys still on the plane? Answer me. Hi, Diane? I just got off the plane and turned on my phone. Whoa! I thought I had a ton of notifications, but they're all from you. What's this living together from today about? Oh, finally. I'm at the house, but the key isn't working. Excuse me? Why are you trying to get in without our permission? I told you, we're going to live together from today. Listen, I've said multiple times that we're not doing that. This is non-negotiable. As your husband's mother, I have the right to decide. But Dale doesn't want it either. He's just holding back. He'll be happy once I'm with him. And showing up without any prior notice is not polite. Didn't you say you'd let us know when you're ready to move in? I finished packing up earlier than expected. So, what was I supposed to do? And it's your fault for not taking me on the trip in the first place. Listen, I've been waiting outside for an hour now. Hope it doesn't start raining. Sigh. So, are you at the front door right now? Right. But for some reason, the key won't work. I don't know why. I made a spare key, you know. Gosh, don't you think doing so without our permission is wrong? It's not a big deal. If I'm moving in with you, I'll need it eventually. Well, too bad that key won't work. Why? You won't be getting in, so please give up. Oh my God, no way! Did you change the lock? We thought this might happen, so we discussed it and agreed on it. How could you? You went that far just because you don't want me? You really have a vindictive personality. Look who's talking. I hate to say this, but brace yourself. Once I move in, I'm going to give you a thorough education. I'll straighten out that twisted mindset of yours. Sigh. By the way, you guys are coming home soon, right? When you do, make sure to hand over the key right away. I'll get a new spare made. Oh, wait a minute. What's wrong? Oh, the police are coming. I can see a patrol car. Looks like they're coming this way. I wonder if there's been an accident in the neighborhood. Thank goodness. That was a close one. What? They are there for you. Me? Why would the police? Gotta catch the criminal, you know. Criminal? Are you talking about me? You're attempting unlawful entry. Unlawful entry? That's why I called the police. Hold on. Knowing you, we're worried that you might get upset when your key doesn't work and might break the door or windows to forcefully get in. But thank goodness the police came before that could happen. Wait a minute. You were supposed to be on the plane the whole time. How did you manage to call them? Before we left for our honeymoon, we asked the neighbor to keep an eye out. We told them to call the police if they saw any suspicious woman coming to the house while we were away. Suspicious woman? I'm Dale's mother, for God's sake. Just because you're a mother doesn't mean you can do anything, you know. There are lines you shouldn't cross. What's wrong with a mother visiting her son's house? If you have a problem, sort it out at the police station. Gosh. Oh no, the officers are looking over here. Okay, we'll be taking a taxi home now. Wait, Erica. Tell them I'm not a criminal. You need to explain to them. Dale, listen. Why did you marry such an arrogant woman? Because of her, I ended up in a ridiculous situation. What? You never expected to be taken to the police station? Darn right! I was just trying to get into your house, but they kept questioning me. It was really humiliating. Once I move in, I plan to give her a strict education. You better help me. What education? You're hopelessly selfish. You see? She's utterly self-centered. I'm talking about how selfish you are. Me? Anyway, we're not living with you. Why not? It's been 15 years since Dad divorced you, and you're still unhappy living alone. But taking it out on Erica? Of course it's impossible to have you move in with us. Oh, come on, Dale. You don't need to cover for such a despicable wife, you know? She changed the lock, but I'll make a new spare key and move in for good this time. Make sure you're prepared. Mom, haven't you learned your lesson yet? Trying to break into our house again is pointless. Why? Did she change the lock again? Trying to lock me out no matter what? What a wicked woman. But it's okay. No matter how many times she changes the lock, I'll just get a new one from you. Oh, right. I should move in today. It's Sunday, so you're off work, right? Even if you go to that house, we won't be there. What do you mean? We've already moved. Moved? Yeah, so you'll find an empty house when you get there. What the? Why did you move? Because you keep forcing yourself to move in with us. It's a shame. We liked that big house. But for our peace of mind, we made the decision. Oh, Dale, seems like Erica has something over you, huh? What? It's okay. I'll help you out. She's just downright nasty, isn't she? She forced you to move just because she doesn't want to live with me. At this point, the only solution is to break you guys up. What's the new address? She'll probably whine about not wanting a divorce. I'll go and talk some sense into her. Enough already. What's wrong? You know why Dad left you, don't you? I mean, after all those years of marriage, there must have been misunderstandings. Divorce was inevitable. Geez, you still don't get it. He left you because of your personality issues. My personality issues? Exactly. Me? But I don't think there's anything wrong with my personality. In fact, the one with the issues is Erica, isn't it? She's always asserting herself, never listens to me. Such an insolent woman deserves to be dumped. You're hopeless. Dad and I have been struggling for years because of you. What do you mean? Remember, you always got into trouble with the neighbors. Well, that's because they were being mean to me. No. You were always selfish and forced your opinions on them. No way! Not only did you never admit your fault, but you even exacerbated the situation with paranoid delusions and threw tantrums. Dad and I had to apologize countless times, enduring all the embarrassment. Because of that, we'd have to move and change schools so many times. Wait. Dad endured it for so long, he said he'd bear with it until I graduated high school. But I've had enough. No, I've been at my limit for a while now. Dale? So I moved out as soon as I got married. I never wanted to get involved with you again. But then Erica said it wasn't fair to just leave you behind. She did? So we agreed to visit you a couple of times a year. I could tolerate it as long as it was once in a while. Well... But then you started insisting we move in together. You bombarded us with messages even after we refused. In the end, you even tried to break in with a spare key. But the lock was changed, so I couldn't get in. I don't need a mother who completely ignores our feelings and insists on living together. Dale, listen. This is it. I'm cutting ties. Goodbye. Dale! Diane couldn't accept being cut off by Dale. She went to our old vacant house and caused the scene, so the police had to get involved again. And now, with this incident spreading around her neighborhood too, she's reportedly staying home, shutting herself in. Recently, there have been no calls or messages from her. I imagine she's living in a lonely world full of self-pity and paranoia, thinking she's the victim. As for me, relocation has freed me from the stress, and I'm enjoying a peaceful life with Dale in our new home. Since my father-in-law lives nearby, he sometimes drops by, and we have meals together. I hope we can continue to live as a happy family from now on.